welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. We have a mission. Kind of. Right, I'm going to get rid of this. Right, this is me tearing up notes that we no longer need. This was my planning for the chess pieces. We've done that. We don't need that piece of paper anymore. Okay, so what we do need is to go and do those Mora Jai boxes. That is what we do need. And we're going to go and see if there's anything in there that's useful. Let's go, I guess. I've got myself a gingerbread coffee. I've just had a quick little snack as well. That's why it took me so long to get in. Hungry girl. What have we done today? We've done absolutely nothing. We've been to the library. I've been in, randomly got the new book from my astrology teacher randomly from the library this morning, so that was good. I enjoyed that. The dog's worn out, although he won't just put his head down and go to sleep. He's just whinging because, you know, dog. Okay, let's go and see. I'll go and grab my, just in case for any reason we need an allowance. We're going to go down and hope beyond hope that that door doesn't seal up because we closed the game. Okay, we're in. Let's go. No, we've still got the gap, so that's good. Is there anything in here we're meant to be paying attention to? I'm kind of glad we found this place because the notes. So the notes in, we're in the unknown. Okay, let's do this. What if we put that one there, put you up there, use you. Can't move you out, can I? Unless I can. Okay. New piece of paper. Mora Jai boxes. Ugh. I don't know whether this one's for. This may be for. Let's write it down here. And in sky above a brilliant sign. Okay. And in sky above a brilliant sign. I wonder what that's relating to. Okay, so no. So let's try and go in for this one. Get you down. Let's move you across. In Ares' court, where the king now lays. Okay, in Ares' court, where the king now lays. Sure. Let's try you. Okay. Purple moves down one. That kind of puts it back. Can we turn these? What about that turn? I can turn it purple. Handy. I can't turn it black for some reason. Turn that one black now. Messed that up. I need to get my here we go. Purple moves down one. Yes, so I was right. Purple moves down one. Doesn't help me. Does not help me. I wish I could switch these. Can't do anything with those and nothing with those. So this has to be the first clue. Maybe if we push you up there. can't be right either. I do need to turn one of them purple. Try to tone one of them purple first. That's not going to work. What I wanted to do either, is it? Can't get that one back up there. What am I doing? What am I doing backwards here? there. Okay. Turn that black. And that one black. For God's sake. It was really that easy, wasn't it? On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. So 1:30. Hour that time-worn phrase. Okay. So something to do with Aries at 1:30. Okay, we have whites. Right, now we've got 4 blacks. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Does that mean I can't bring anything down here? Okay. Yellows, what did yellow do? Yellow moves 1 up. Without gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. Without gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. So I can't pick anything up. And in sky above, a brilliant sign. That was this one. Let's try this one. Okay, what did green do? Green does opposites. Purple moves one down. Orange turns into whatever it is. So we need to turn the oranges black. Are these whites or grey? I wonder if that's the last word. I wonder if we were meant to go. Because we came in, did that. No, this would then be this one. Okay. Sullen cross as 5 stars align. Okay. But what does it mean? Oh God. Okay. Okay. Let's move you. Still need to turn these black. Or green. patient figure. A reckoning great. What is this? What is this trying to tell me? Patient figure. A reckoning great. Okay, last one. Okay, the whites. No. The yellow moves up one, so it's better that it's down there. What black key? The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Okay, so do I have to come back here at 1:30 with nothing in my pockets? Do I also have to have... Right, let's go back into the house, because I have picked stuff up today. I need to check the observatory about this cross thing. Do I need to have a particular constellation in the sky when we go in? Because that's going to be hard to do otherwise. Okay, back into the house. Start doing some drafts. I didn't draft my outdoor room at all, did I? I'll go and do that in a bit. Oh, it's the observatory. I think we that's exactly what I need to see, isn't it? Let's go back outside. Good job I don't need to go anywhere particular today. I'm pretty sure we monked the observatory yesterday. So let's go do that. There it is. Southern Cross is 5 stars a line. So I need a day when that's in the sky. Which is not today. Let me get my my monkeying notes up. Doing that on a notes app. Okay. Observatory, no obvious change. I'll go out this way. I don't need to not pick stuff up today because I need to have treasure trove. Hello. Look at all this money just lying around. So rich. Fen Aries borders a poetic realm. We know this. Is Fen Aries? What was poetic? Where am I? Where are my photographs? Poetic, it's the flowers. We've done that one. We've done it. I mean, I can't lose all the stuff, so it's pointless. I could walk in and out of here, but I don't have the steps. Can't buy anything. So I need to decide whether or at least which one of these we're going to monk. So what haven't we done so far? The rotunda, gallery A, room 8, attic, storeroom, locker room, wine cellar, trophy room, ballroom, pantry. You could try the pantry as a throw it away. Okay, let's call it. Okay, I'm not going to pick up my allowance. I would like to see the observatory somewhere. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. We'll look at that in a bit, maybe. Oh, look, the bookshop. Let's get the gallery. Okay. So maybe tomorrow. Gems are not in the white box. The box with a false statement contains gems. The statement on the white box is true. need to start removing crates from that tunnel. I just wasn't pressing enter, I was expecting it to happen on its own. Okay, let's do it. Now we've got to find some rooms to dig in. Courtyard will do that. Rains in our cherries. I think that's a lie. Dead ends me, no matter what I do. Okay. What? Oh, we don't have the banner of the monk anymore. So we can just end the day. That's a Prozac villa then. It's like kind of villa and all. What the hell? What the hell? Must start learning to read better. Because it's not what it said. But now it's forever known as the Prozac village. Village? Oh my days. I should get some sleep. We are, how many days are we in counting now? 8 days and counting till the B12 comes in. We're excited. Okay, I need to draft the observatory. If you don't mind, game. There we go. Five-pointed star. I'm just going to click that one for now, just in case I need to spend a gem. it's because the doors are common, isn't it? Doesn't really matter because I just want to spend the gems. Locked. Gem requirement. Perfect. I have nothing on me. No inventory. So we need to just go and wait in the room until 1:30 then, I guess. Everything around because let's be honest, it's early. Okay. What time is it? It's only 8:15. How do I do this without being bored, stupid? The archives can't really hurt me anymore. That can. Okay. We're going to just go and wait it out so that I don't pick up anything by accident. I wonder if there's a clock anywhere. Let's go and look in the tunnel actually while because we've got loads of time. There's still so many crates. Like I am not removing any crates from this. And there's oh, we can get around now. Can I get past? Is that some sort of stone? What's in here? There's loads of crates. Do I need to light any more torches? It's dark. Okay, let's go wait it out because that's the only sensible thing to do, because otherwise I'm going to end up accidentally picking something up and being super annoyed. Down the rabbit hole we go. These need to be done again. I don't think I need to do them again, surely. Why aren't they open? Should there have been 10? There's no clock in here. This could take some time. Let's look at my emails. Let's see. What book deals do we have today? Absolutely nothing of use. What are we reading at the moment? I'm currently reading a yin yoga book for work. That's currently my entire mission in life. What are we currently reading? Because this is going to be my problem, is I'm just going to be stood here now for the next forever. So we need to talk about something else. What else is happening in life? I start my B12 on Monday. I'm very excited. I'm very excited not to feel chronically tired all of the time. I'm also really looking forward to lots of the other side effects, like my hair falling out, my nails going funny, quitting when I get this B12. That's going to be fun. I mean, looking forward to that. I need to book a table for my birthday meal. That's in a couple of weeks as well. What else is happening? This is full on time wasting right now. Full on. Let's waste some time until this clicks over to 1:30. And if I've stood here for no reason, I'm gonna be mad. So what did the poem say? So, oh no, throwing my pens everywhere. Wait there, let me grab it. Got it. Okay, so we opened all the Mora Jai boxes. Inside it says, see if we can figure this out in the meantime. In Ares' court, where the king now lays, in the sacred hour, that time word phrase. Anyway, I've written it down, I've scribbled it, haven't I? So I can't remember what it says now. Will a youth approach with empty arms? I have empty arms. Without gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. I have nothing. I have nothing in my pockets. I have no bits, no pieces, no nothing. And in the sky above, a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. We have the 5 stars in the sky. I checked that this morning. Hi Weary, how are you? I'm time wasting. I'm time wasting until 1:30. A patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. That's what I'm dealing with right now. The only thing I can think of. You're a touch. He's really struggling today for some reason. Yeah, so the only thing I can think of, in the sacred hour, that's at 1:30. We've done that before with the clock tower, so I can't see why it would be different for this room. The youth approaching with empty arms. That's me, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms. So that's me without anything in my pockets. Maybe. I'm in the sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. We checked that. No items. I got nothing. I went in the house. I drafted until I got rid of my gems. Got the observatory. Double checked that the 5-pointed star was in the sky, which it is. Because I don't know whether this is reliant on that or not, but I thought I don't know where you are. I've been doing stuff. I've been a busy girl. But I think I've got to wait till 1:30, and there's no clock down here, which means it's really hard to know where we are. Let me just help my dog a bit, because I think he's lying on his joints funny when he's sleeping, and he's struggling to get back up after he's had a nap. Alright, mate. Need to get up. Come on then. There's some wrong. Yeah, no. I don't want to get up. I've got to. I'll help you if you want to. Finally got into the diary. Oh, excellent. Did it teach you anything? Because I found, when I found the diary, it didn't actually teach me a single thing, I don't think. Either that or I didn't really know what I was looking at. Yeah, the puppy's struggling today. He's having a bad day. I think, because he's very, very old. Just ending your day in the bedrooms. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very odd. I think his joints are really hurting him today. He proper cried this morning when he woke up, and he tried to move, and he really cried. Proper cried out. Like, it's horrible, because there's nothing you can do. You can't help, like, apart from give them the medicines that they need and stuff. There's not a lot you can do for their arthritis, and it's horrible. He's up on his own. He did it. Well done, Arch. Good boy. I know. And then go get a drink. The last page had what looks like the outside room and the cloister. Have I monkeyed the cloister out there? No. I'm still working through a lot of the blue rooms. But I tell you what, I've been very distracted because, did I tell you I got the blue tents? Did I tell you? Something happened when we got the blue tents. I had a cracking couple of runs the other day. Like, they were just picture perfect. So I'd gotten my 11th, and my 11th is nearly 80 coins now. So that's, that's fairly good. And then I managed to draft the treasure trove, the vault, and the freezer on one day. Went back into the house the next day, got almost straight away the treasure trove and the vault again. Plus we got the office, so we threw a load of money in the conference room, and it was just like bang, bang, bang. Job was good. We did it. And we went straight for, and of course I've got the gift shop on the same run as well. It was just, the drafting was perfect. Couldn't have been better. So it was a 2-day run. We got the blue tents, and we walked away happy. I've got to say though, I'm a little disappointed. I'm just a smidgen disappointed. And I really wish I knew what time it was. I kind of know the time goes slow in this game, but boy oh boy does it go slow. 36 stars trying to redraft the ladyship room for the damn diary. It's now at 14 stars. Oh no. Luckily I didn't need to use my stars, because I've still got like 125 stars as well now, but I've also fallen out with that. So I'm disappointed with what I'm getting from the blue tents, and I'm disappointed with what I'm getting from that spiral of stars. Yeah, maybe. I mean, yes, 9 stars. But at this point, I'm not even sure it's worth it. Knowing what I know now, I'm like, yes, collect them, but going over 100 stars, not particularly the greatest thing in the world by the looks of it. I might try and spend some of mine. That's where I'm at now. Now I know I don't need them to transfer them into steps and coins and all of that nonsense that we were trying to work out for the blue tents. I want to try and get rid of some. But yeah, it's been a couple of days because we did the blue tents. Go on, question, I'm all ears, or all eyes, seeing as I'm reading it. Just keeping one eye on my dog. Yes. Short answer, yes. This is the area dealing with the castle thing. Yes. Without going into too many spoilers, straight off the bat. So I did get a little bit of help getting down here. Mostly because, like I said the other day, I don't know chess, and the clue that got me down here, I would never have come to that conclusion by myself. Finally open the wall and have this 6, no, and the 100 and the car. I haven't figured out the rest. The cat. Do you want a little nudge? So you've got the 6 and the 0 and the R, and 6 O and O. So that was in the locker room, yes. The cat's in the kennel, and the 100 in the grotto. Yeah, the letters are fitting in the spaces. Do you want a little nudge as to where to look for the last 2 that are going to get you the answers? Okay, so I'm not going to tell you where to look exactly, but I'll give you the rooms. You're going to want a cloister, and you're going to want a secret passage, and then you're going to go and have a real good look in there. And that way then, hopefully, you should have enough of the letters to fill in the rest of the thing. I think I've figured out what it says. I think. It took me ages, and I did it all off stream because I was going through photos with a fine-tooth comb, because obviously this game makes you absolutely, beyond hysterical some days. So I did a lot of it going through old photos, writing stuff down, but I'm still unsure that isn't actually the clue that gets you down here. Remember, you're looking at the cloister but no idea what you were looking at. Ah, there you go then. Yeah, I clocked that the other day, the cloister. How do I delete? Okay, so I don't know whether our job is to actually delete it, but we can access it. Have you done the reservoir yet? The train station is bugging. Have you got there yet? Are you there yet? That's the biggest question. I think my dog wants some dinner, and I cannot leave this screen until I know whether this is a thing or not. Okay, so you opened all the reservoir boxes and you reached the train station. So you've been in the train station, yes, and you've picked up the note with the the security monitors with the letter on it. Yes. Delete this with the A. Have you found another piece of paper that looks very similar to it that's all scribbled out? Sometime in the past? No. Oh, okay, so this is where I had 2 pieces of paper and I don't remember where the first one is found. I'll be honest. Let me see if I can, because me Googling it won't give me too many spoilers. So let me have a look and see if I can remember where to find that other piece of paper. You may have, but don't even remember anymore. So you can go and look at it again. Let me see if I can figure out where it is. Okay, so I remember where it is now. You're going to want the attic, and you're going to go and really look around the attic and specifically look at places where you can squeeze yourself in and have a really good look around. You're going to find another clue, and then hopefully that second clue will help you piece together what you need to do. So you've got a couple of things to run with now when you get back on. You've got the attic, you've got the cloister, and you've got the secret passage. So you've got missions, little missions. I wish I knew what the time was. The letter from my mum. Yeah, the attic one's really a bit obscure because it's one of those ones where it's in an area where you don't expect to be able to actually reach, but if you try and squeeze yourself in there you can go a certain way, so you're going to want to look for spaces where you can wedge yourself. So it's not overly obvious, but hopefully once you've got that second clue you'll be able to piece the two together and figure out what to do next. Yeah, my little boy needs some, he's after some food. He's gone and sat by his food bowl, but if I walk away from this, does the time carry on going if you pause this game? I've never really noticed. I've never really needed to stare at, he'll be alright for a minute though. He's not doing a bark yet, so he'll be it's only going to take me a couple of minutes, but I don't want to miss it if it happens. He'll be alright. He barks when he's like very, very hungry. Or just ready. At the minute he's just sitting out there. Poor little thing. He's looking ever so old. I mean, he is incredibly old, but like he's looking, you know, when they start to look a little bit old and they're like, you can see that he's slowing down and his movements are more kind of measured and slow. Poor little thing. To be fair though, for his breed, he's doing incredibly well. When we tell people how old he is, they always kind of like go, oh, really? They only have like a life expectancy of 11 to 12. That's their kind of average. So with him being 16, he's like super old for his breed. got a pampered little life and he's refusing to leave it. And yeah. Puppy, he was huge. He was 15 and waddled. Oh, everywhere. That's so cute. Let me get rid of that while I'm doing nothing else. Go away, bots. Honestly, I spend so much time banning bots. It's stupid. Like, it fascinates me whether they actually, like, enough people must either interact. Like, it's like the art people that kindly grace us with their presence every now and again. It's like enough people must buy or send them money or interact with them to make what they do worth it, because otherwise isn't it just pointless? Yeah, I get a bit like that. I'm like, oh, hello, thanks for the follow, and then I immediately realise what's happening, and I'm like, oh, okay. But enough. This is what and then they target smaller streamers for that reason, I think, because they're hoping that either we're younger, more impressionable, a little naive maybe, and think that, you know, having some, not that what they create is super duper, but like convincing us that having super duper art and overlays and things is going to make us, you know, Twitch famous or whatever. And I think those are the people that they're trying to target. But there must be enough people out there going, oh yeah, that's what I need. I need art, I need overlays. That must be, you know. And I mean, the reality is I think I paid about £3 for my overlays. I was like, yeah, that'll do. That's fine. It's all good. So many people are gullible, and that's, you know, that's because I always think that about, you know, the ones that phone you up and they're like, oh, we're from this accident company or whatever. I don't know how much you get of this, but we get loads over here. Like, I get about 2 phone calls a day that are scams, and like I said, there must be enough people falling for it to make it worth their while, otherwise they wouldn't do it. It's just a lot. I really wish I knew what the time was. I should have just got the dogs some dinner, shouldn't I? Actually, if we're playing that game, it's 22 minutes past 3 currently. It's the middle of the afternoon. So there's a real temptation now to leave this room to go and see what the time is. Is it 2 hours? It can't be 2 hours, surely. Oh no, let me see what the time is. It's 5 minutes per hour. So keep an eye on them as time passes faster in game. About 5 in-game minutes for every real life hour. And I think that's meant to be the other way around, that says many rooms. Time passes faster. It's 1 hour. Yeah. I probably have got time to go and get the dog some dinner, haven't I? How long have I been sat here now? Like a lemon. Sitting in this room waiting for something to happen. Somebody else is saying it's 7.5 minutes for an hour. Standing at the clock right now, just timed it 7.5 minutes. Let's have a look on OBS. Go away things. Oh, why doesn't it tell me on OBS? Do I have to go on? I have to go on actual Twitch, don't I? Let's go on actual Twitch. I just need to mute the tab. Because otherwise feedback. It's because I've got it on my phone, so it doesn't come up. Okay. Comes up in Twitch. So 5:06. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes that I've been in here. So I might go and get the dog some dinner. Just leave this kind of running for a sec, just so that he stops just standing at the top of the stairs. Yeah, if I miss anything, one, I'm gonna cry. Right? Be ready to tell me everything. I will be back. Give me a minute. I'll just, so you don't have to listen to all my creaks and bits. Yes, I can. I'll be able to hear them. So thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, I'm back. Nothing happened, right? Nothing happened. I managed to get the dog some dinner. I managed to stir my dinner in the slow cooker, ready for later. It smells really good, so I'm really happy. Scared you? Sorry. Needs some sort of like soft warning, doesn't it? Twitch when you turn your mic back on. Staring at the screen. I mean, to be fair, my eyes are going a little bit teary, just staring at this, looking for any kind of. Because the stupid thing is, because I don't trust this game, I'm looking for any kind of minute thing to happen. Nothing happened. Okay. I mean, as you know, as ridiculous as this is, we could be barking up a massively wrong tree, but also, like a quality of life thing in here would have been a clock, right? Like a clock would have been great. I probably should have left it later to come in here, but because I didn't, I'm just stuck down here now. So let me think, if it's 7.5 minutes, I'll read it out in a second. I just want to brain something out in my head. If it's 7.5 minutes and I need to go from, say, if we go from 8 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So 7.5 minutes times 5 is 37.5 minutes in real life. So within the next 20-ish minutes, if this hasn't ticked over, then I've read this incorrectly. So the whole poem says, in Erin's court, where the king now lays, in the sacred hour that time worth phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts nor gold nor mannered charms, and in the sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align, a patient figure, a reckoning great, the black keys lying with the last king of 8. So I've taken that to the sacred hour being the 1:30, because we've done that before. That's pretty much fairly oh! Scared the crap out of me. I've literally been waiting for things to move and that scared the absolute bejesus. Okay, what is this? It's 1:30 apparently. South, north, west, east. Okay. So, oh my god, is this going to be like the clocks where I've got to figure it out in one shot? Okay, so where are my notes for my cipher? That is the poem. Don't need that. That's Mora Jai notes. Don't need those. That's my old floor map. So where's my... Right. Where's it gone? Honestly. The sheer volume of notes that we have. Right, okay. I've translated it. And I don't know whether you want to mute me or whether you're happy to... but this is the cipher. So this is what we're looking for. So I've translated it to 109 add 6, rotate, and I think it's the word east, but I don't know what that means. So maybe I've got to set the clock to 109. Can I change this? I can touch it. Wind, rewind, press button. Oh boy. Oh boy. So if it's 109, so let's wind it to 109. 109 and press the button. And then add 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe press the button. And then, so I've added 6, rotate, rotate to the east, I think, rotate to the east, so what does that mean? Maybe. Unless you have to turn the clock to the east. So it would be 12 something. 1:15. 5 says east. Wait, turn counterclockwise to the east. I can literally point it to the east. Counterclockwise is back. Turn counterclockwise to the east. Should we try it? Okay, that didn't work. Maybe I meant to physically press the button. Okay, let's, oh no. Let's try 109 again and actually press the button. Then 1:15, press the button. Turn it counterclockwise to 1:26, 12:26. Oh! I was meant to physically press the button. What the hell have I got now? The Royal Key of Aries. My brain is fried. A key crafted from infused second era gold and soot black onyx, adorned with the original insignia of the Aries family crest. Cool. But what do I do with it? Question. Like, that's great, but what do I do with it? Any clues? said it so many times, but I love this game. I mean, same. My entire heart and soul resides in this game right now. But I gotta be honest, my brain is pickled completely. Like, completely pickled. I can't see anything in this room that tells me anything about Aries. Alright, Arch. Oh, am I down? The key of Aries. Where am I meant to use this? In the Aries chamber? What Aries chamber? It might work in the house. I mean, we can go play with it. The sanctum. Potentially in one of the Aries rooms. There's nothing to unlock in there though. I think I've done all the Aries rooms. Let me double check who I've done. So I've done Arinda Aries, Fen Aries, Araja or Arasia, Arch Aries. The ones I've got left are Corica, Vera, Mora Jai and Nuance. So I've done all the Aries boxes. There's nothing left in there to unlock, I don't think. Because I've got those 4. You've almost removed all the crates. Well done. I have not. Do you want to see how bad mine is? Mine still looks like this. Look at this absolute nonsense happening down here. Look how many crates are still in this tunnel. This is a work in progress. I can get round now a couple of them, but this is it. Final wall, like 8 more. Well done. I have not. To be fair, I haven't seen, because I was so obsessed with the blue tents for a while, I kind of prioritised that, but now I need to just prioritise experiments using the crates. We need now. Let's go and draft the outside room. Let me get my Jesus, my brain. Let me get my allowance because I didn't pick that up to go and do that. Let's go and see if we can draft outside because I've only got 16 steps left. How is that possible? What did I do? I drafted the weight room. That's what I did. And I also drafted, let's see if it's the shrine. It's not the shrine. Okay, so we can't monkey any rooms today. I can, however, go and pick up some stuff out of the rooms that I have been in. I just don't think I'm going to get very far today. I think this might be, yeah, hey house, give me some apples, give me some stuff. I'm also, because I wasn't picking anything up and I wasn't drafting with really much in mind other than going into that other space, I may have made a mess. What do I actually have? Key can't be used inside because they're show locked. Yeah, it's got to have some other, but I just don't know what it could possibly be. The key varies. I think my only option, because I'm gonna hope now, and this is a big hope game, I'm asking you nicely, because I'm assuming I'm going to lose it when I call it a day. So I'm hoping that we don't have to do that puzzle again and that that's all just unlocked and I can just go down there at the beginning of the day, pick the key up, and hope that at some point we come across something we can use it with. I mean, what do we open on a daily basis apart from doors? There's that chest that's in the treasure trove. We open that fairly regularly. Yeah, because if I have to wait till 1:30 every day, that's going to be an absolute... I'm not going to enjoy that. That's going to make me mad. What else he said? There's the... I've already opened all of the sanctum doors, so it can't possibly be one of those. But we just need to run the experiment of, is this going to be available to me to pick up every day so that I can just experiment with where it goes. Yes. That made my day yesterday. When I realised those safes were open, I was like, oh my god. That is the kind of quality of life update I am happy about. It was the best, like, just the best move that they could have come up with. And I wasn't expecting it. I didn't even know the game had updated. I did know the game had updated because I'd seen the announcement on Discord that they'd updated the game. But I thought that they'd just fixed the rollback issue that they were having on the PlayStation. So I didn't realise that they'd done any quality of life stuff. So I was really pleasantly surprised when that happened. I was like, absolutely well done, devs. That's made my week. So we're gonna have to call it a day today anyway. Be adding dirigy blocks. Yeah, I kind of guessed that they would. Hopefully no sort of DLC. Let's be honest, this game, right, it's so well rounded, it's so well done from day one, it doesn't need any DLC. And I don't say that a lot about games because a lot of the time I'm like, oh no, where's the DLC? But this one doesn't need it. It just doesn't need it. It is perfect as is. If they start adding DLC, you're going to take away from the core. I would rather them spend time coming up with a new game, a new concept, something different, and working fully on that than trying to add to something that already is so well done in the first place. It doesn't need to be messed with. Most of the time DLC happens because they didn't really put all of the content into the original game. That's my opinion on DLC. I don't think DLC needs to exist a lot of the time. It's just, it should have just been part of the original game, but we've gotten into this habit, haven't we, of we get games that are like 70% complete, and then if we want to actually finish the game and see all that there was to see, then we have no choice but to invest in DLCs. which works for some things. Like The Sims. I always said the Sims DLC worked really well because you don't need any of it. Like, you genuinely don't need any of it. The Sims on its own plays fine and is there is enough to do that you don't need. But to be able to pick and choose the DLC that you want, I think is a great idea, because then you can eat. You're not kind of like, well, in order to finish the game, in order to complete the game, in order to do this, you need the DLC. But yeah, I think sometimes we need to just get better at this, at building games that are complete. It never used to happen when we were younger, let's be honest. Like, we would buy a game, and I'm going back Mega Drive days now, Master System and Mega Drive games, the old Nintendos. You'd buy a game, that was the game, it was done. You didn't have to buy 3 or 4 cartridges, the game was just done. And I think that's what's so good about this, is it feels quite nostalgic in that way, that it's just done. It was either good or bad. Yeah, indeed, it was either a good game or it wasn't. I don't miss the days of having to blow in cartridges to get them to work, though. I'll be honest. It's okay. Let's go and see if that key's still there, because don't have it in my inventory, so we're going to have to waste a couple of steps every day to go and get that key to try and figure out where to use it. I'm going to do at least one more run. I don't know what time my sister's getting back as well, because I've got to go and put the rice on. Doing all the multitasking today, feeding the dog, cooking the dinner, playing my game. Being all domestic goddess like. And I took a little walk to the library as well this morning, so I've been all productive and stuff today. Do I have to do the puzzle every time? Are you kidding me? At least we know what it means now. I'm going to write those numbers down, just so that I don't have to keep. I could just try the 126, couldn't I? But I'm going to go 109, 115, 12, 26. Just so that. Okay, so we've got the key. At least it's not the worst thing. I haven't got to wait till 1:30 to get the thing back up, so that's a good thing. It does use only a few steps as well, so this isn't the worst. Until we figure out where to use it or what it's meant to do. Let's go and see what we can draft outside. See if we can get the shrine back. It's one reason I did pick up my allowance. The mornings are getting even more convoluted before I even get in the house. Okay. Should we go for root cellar? Hope for a shovel. And then hope for an experiment where I can remove 1 million crates. 1 million crates from my tunnel, please. Okay, let's start drafting out. See what happens. At least I could pick up stuff today. That was stressing me out yesterday. Go be done. Go be done. I can't believe, to be fair, that this is the 35th time I've streamed this. I've streamed this 35 times and I am still finding stuff to do. The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. Well, then they can't be both true. The gems are not in this box and the gems are in the black box. Maybe they're in the blue box. I don't know. Good guess. Go to the chapel. I don't need to worry about money so much anymore. Let's go workshop. Stick the drawing room there. Yeah, no, this was a great day. Okay, let's go gift shop. Damn. I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve here. I'm just drafting. Just trying not to dead end myself. With a computer. Commissary, the pantry. Should have re-rolled. Oh well. Here we are. Oh. Well, let's go spare green room. Get that watering can. And then let's head down, because we're going to have to go up through the workshop and we're going to have to hope beyond all hope that this doesn't just dead end me completely. What was in here? The broken lever. Cool. Oh, the secret passageway. The secret passageway will give me a green room, so we could do that. Aquarium, just because we can turn the corner here now. And look at that, there is a shovel. I need a computer, an old shoe. I'm not going to dig up anything else. I want a computer. I really wanted that to swing around as well. I want to come down on myself. This is not going well, is it? Anything? A gem. I need keys. Let's get the keys. What have we got to need a prism key. Can't take the cloister, so the dining room here has to be. We can get our steps up. I do want to go that way. See, that one's only coming up as a prism key, the special keys. So it's definitely not a door key. I'd like to see. Look at that, that just cuts off the entire middle of the. I would like to see the treasure trove. That's the only thing I unlock on a regular basis. Well, if I'm getting blocked, I'm going to make it so that we're not paying for stuff. Okay. All I wanted was a computer. Wasn't so much to ask, I didn't think. Right, the kennel takes us into. You can pet the dog. Okay, I only have special keys. Let's try the other door. My only option. Of course, I don't have a key card. Do I have any more options apart from using my special key over here, which probably won't fit because it's on an edge? Does not fit. Didn't think so. Oh, I can go out of the aquarium. Maybe. Hello. Don't want to go that way. Oh, way around the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna have to start digging, aren't I? See if I can find some keys. Also, that will unlock the doors. The conference room. Doesn't fit. Okay. Let's go digging then. Many more digging spots. Listening while driving. Be safe. I can't find any digging spots. This is only slightly mildly frustrating, but I think that the running's done. I think we might have to cut this run. And see if we can draft better tomorrow. do one more run. One more run. Because I've just checked and my sister's not on her way home yet. So I've got a little bit of time before I need to go put the rice on. I'm very quite proud of myself today actually, because I've been to the library. Me and the dog have had a little walk. We've done a couple of runs on blueprints, and I've put on a chicken and sweet potato curry. So I just need to go and make the rice and boil some eggs, because we like to have a couple of boiled eggs with our dinner. We really like eggs. Doesn't help me with my B12 because my body doesn't like it apparently, but you know, it's meant to be good for me either way. But yeah, I am, what am I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm technically like 9 days now. 9 days out from getting my B12 injection. And then all will be right with the world. And I can stop feeling like I've got a headache coming at 24/7. Hopefully. Okay, one more run, one more go. I want to see if we can draft the trip. That's all I'm curious about, is if it's not the treasure trove, then I've got absolutely zero clues. I don't know why it would be the treasure trove. It's just one of those where I'm like, well, maybe it's that. And that's served me quite well so far, just being mildly curious. If this isn't open again, I might just try the 1226. Why can I never find the entrance to this room? It's so far to go to keep getting this key though, that's the problem. No, you have to do all three. Okay, let's go see. We can get the treasure trove today. I'll try it. If not, then it's tomorrow's job. Okay, let's go see if we can get the shrine. That's the next thing. Pick up this in case of trading post. Shrine, got it. Okay, let's go make my I've got my blessing. This is gonna be some I wonder if that is a thing or whether it's just for curse mode. Like interactable, which the plush isn't. So the big swim bird plush you can't touch for dare mode. So why would that one be touchable? Why can I touch it? That's the question. Why? It's one of those things that you learn playing years and years, like I have, of stupid point and click games. If it's interactable, it has a purpose. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it's a little red herring, but like most of the time, you're pretty much guaranteed. Could throw a dead end here. Get the breaker box early. Treasure trove. Let's go get my monies. Look at all this monies. Just spam click. So rich. Okay. That was just a regular key. Green memos in pink boxes are always false. Okay. Well, that was disappointing because I thought that might be a thing. I don't know what else to think. I don't know where else we need a key. Colour me disappointed. I might need to get some help on this one. I don't really know what else to do other than keep monkeying rooms. What if we monk the treasure trove? Gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. So if that is a lie, because that can't be true and the other both be true, so that has to be a lie. That means one of these is a lie. I don't know. I'm overthinking these now. They probably were in the white box after all of that. I'm tempted to monk the treasure trove, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what we can try it, I guess. Take an attic and get a bunch of items. The only problem with getting the attic too early is that you get crap items. I need a shovel now. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I walked straight past it. Excellent news. Okay. All of this dead ends. go get the stuff that we want. And then let's go back down. Stick the study there. Let's grab the gem out of here. Now it's not an absolute nightmare to get. Not that it was a nightmare, but you know what I mean. I can just walk in, I can get it. Can I get a lab experiment? Terminal access. Give me the lab, please. Please, please, please. Let's go draft trash, because I seem to get a lot of that when we have a just need to draft some rooms that have dig spots now. The throne room. I'm not fully looking around at what is happening. Mostly because I don't really need to anymore. Wine cellar. Oh, nice. So the notes definitely don't show up then before rank 8. Take courtyard. Of course we're not getting any trash today. Any other day and it's like trash, 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 trash. Okay, we've got to go out the other side of the throne room and hope. Library. Coupon book. Gallery's not the worst. Gives us stuff. Dog. Pet the dog. Okay, realistically, I want to go along here. I want to draft some blue rooms. Because I want my notes. Even though so far... Where's my dot? I can't see it. There it is. Create. I wonder if there's something in room 8. Okay, the music room. Oh, I really don't want you to cut me off, that's the problem. The conference room? I haven't been in there for a note, have I? Where's my notes list? Conference room. No, so we can take the conference room. Let's do it. Of course, it cuts me off from going any further. But where is my blue note? Is it on the table somewhere? Under the chairs? No, over here. Come on, blue note, where are you? There you are. I see you. You're right there. Please say something useful. Red memos were created by Kirk Darren and approved by the Baron and questionably served as the estate's primary security system. Okay. How does that help me? How does that help me do anything? Okay, red memos were created by Kirk Darren and approved by the Baron and questionably served as the estate's primary security system. Okay. Unhelpful. Doesn't fit. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go monk the treasure trove. Don't know why. But then I'm gonna leave it there because I think my sister's on her way back now. So I'm gonna go and check the curry, put the rice on. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going the wrong way. I've got to start paying more attention. Bedroom security. Security hallway. Hallway dining room nook. I can eat the fish. Send the day in here. I'm going to stick this on my list. Conservatory, room 46, conservatory, planetarium, treasure trove. Okay. Let's do it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to go and see if there's someone we can raid. My eyes are ever so sore. So I'm staring at that screen for that long, trying to wait for that tomb to do something. Just stared and stared. Okay. So, what am I doing? I'm looking for a raid. Oh my god, I'm losing the plot. This game's got me all over the shop. It's got me losing the actual mind. Okay, blueprints. anybody I'm friends with playing. Oh, Lazy Moo's playing Schedule 1, and I'm not gonna lie, I want it. Like, we've been watching some people on YouTube play, and it just looks like so much fun. It's absolutely crazy, but I really, really want it. So I might pop in and watch Lazy Moo play this for a little while, and then, because it's my birthday soon, my sister was like, should we get Schedule 1 for your birthday? So we might be getting it soon, so that might be what we end up playing after we've finished Blueprints. Whenever we finish Blueprints, if we ever finish Blueprints, who knows at this stage. Okay, so as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. It's been another good run. We've got some stuff done, even though I did spend most of it standing in a vault. It was worth it. Totally worth it. But until tomorrow, most likely be tomorrow now. I haven't been called into work this weekend, so I've got a couple of days off, I think. So unless I hear something in the next couple of hours, I will be on tomorrow. So fun times, and I'll see you then. Bye.